All right, everybody. We're about to get into it. All right. So, I haven't been using my face cam for a while, but I figure we're going to do a quick watch. I have already watched it, but a quick watch of the Ghost of Yotei state of play. They call it I don't know why they call it a state of play. Well, it's a state of play deep dive, but I hate when Sony does that. It's not really a state of play. You're losing the whole concept of what a state of play is. We're going to watch this again. I'm going to share my thoughts. I like to watch it. I don't necessarily care to give like live reactions. I like to digest what I've seen so that I could think about it thoughtfully. And so that's what I've done. I've watched it already. I'm excited to share my thoughts about it. I will start out. I'm a little concerned about some aspects of game design choices. Not to say that I'm not excited for the game, because I am, but I'm allowed to be critical given I loved Ghost of Tsushima so much that I've bought extra paraphernalia with it. And I'm considering getting the box set, but it's like $300, so I don't know if I really want to do that. It all depends. It depends on how much I actually want all that extra stuff, or if I just want to bide my time like I did with the gear that I currently have from Jin Sakai. Do I want to do that here with this new character? If you haven't watched some of the trailers already, I encourage you to do so. But what's important about this particular video is that it's showcasing not just gameplay, which everybody seems to care about. Of course, gameplay is going to be important, but if it's coming from Sucker Punch, which obviously it is, given the success that they had with Ghost of Tsushima, they are not really going to be changing up the fighting mechanics or general gameplay mechanics. If anything, they're going to add to it. They certainly did, but I'll share more of my thoughts after we watch it. So let's go to the big screen. Okay, we're gonna watch it. I want to watch it all the way through first, which as I typically would, but I kind of can't. Okay, I thought it was this camera. I kind of can't, and the reason I can't is because it is so long. It's like 20 minutes long. So I can't watch it all the way through and then go back. Otherwise, that'd be half my stream gone. So we're going to watch it. I will pause, share my thoughts that I think are relevant. I'll try not to linger too much. But that being said, here we go. All right, enjoy it. Thoughts already? No, I'm just kidding. Making sure it's at 4K.
Hello, everyone. This is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
Important because this is related to the character, Atsu. Onryo.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei Six, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest.
for context purposes, keep in mind this is, if I recall correctly, hundreds of years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima. So this is very far into the future, and you'll even see muskets. So
It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
okay, so interesting new mechanic. I'm concerned about this, not because it's not a cool mechanic. It's a cool mechanic to be able to time travel instantly. Very, very cool. Like the idea. Why am I concerned? The linear presentation of Ghost of Tsushima in that story was critical to the impact of the storytelling and character development. They want to give the player some agency over what you experience. I'm going to reduce this, by the way, to 1080. It's fine for me, but I don't think it's fine for you guys. So I'm just going to make sure it's at 1080. By introducing this time travel mechanic, you now, like, I guess I'm curious, is this going to be anywhere you go? Or is it going to be segmented to specific locations? Because right now, she's in her home. That was the land that she was on. That was where she grew up. It makes sense that you could time travel there a little bit, right? Is it only going to be in specific locations? Or is it going to be anywhere you go? Because I would find that the latter being a little bit more difficult in terms of storytelling. But I don't know. Tell me what you think, especially if you're watching this after the fact. Leave in the comments in my YouTube channel. I think the mechanic is cool, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will support good storytelling. Too much player agency when it comes to storytelling.
By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei 6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan.
Not much different from
We all have
Ghost of
different play
Tsushima.
styles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you.
That comes up a little bit later. I'll share my thoughts on that after, or at that point.
If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or if you ask about the Kitsune, it might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you.
So, cool. All right. I like it. I'm trying to. I've been thinking about this since I watched it initially, and I'm trying to articulate appropriately how I'm feeling. I'm torn because I like the idea of having the open world RPG missions, the side missions, and this card system seems really cool. It's almost like you've got yourself a little journal of different things that you have to do, and you can really only gather these if you are interrogating enemies. The part about interrogating enemies, you're given the Oni, the Kitsune, and then there was one other one. If you select one of those, are you missing out on the opportunities of the others? Is it contingent? Like, is the choice you make a consequence for the game itself? In other words, what you pick will determine what happens in the story, or no? It's not really clear. Or is there just a set number, so sooner or later you could go through all the potential experiences? It's not really explained, but they do say here with this card system, you can gather them up as much as you want, essentially, as you continue to play the game, and you can, at your leisure, go about and complete them. Very cool for like end game stuff. Very cool for people who just want to spend extra time in the world. Not very good for linear storytelling. You kind of had this in Ghost of Tsushima, but not really. Every story, side mission or what have you, was somehow related to the main story. The way they're presenting this, I don't feel that is the case here. I don't think these side missions are going to relate to the main story whatsoever. That's just how it sounds based on the presentation. I'd like to be proven wrong. Continuing.
As she makes progress against the Yotei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's her.
The bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
Big boy.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land.
Now, I like
this
this.
is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
Hey, lazy gamer, what's going on? Yeah, see, I like these. These are good.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
All right, so what they've done differently in Yotei as opposed to Tsushima. For anyone who's played Tsushima, you know. You just watched this yourself, yeah. This is my second time watching it. I spent some time thinking about, all my thoughts on the game. So in Tsushima, the duels that you encountered, aside from Ryuzo, the duels you encountered were, I think, primarily that of the Straw Hat group. I don't think some of them were, but the majority of them were. But regardless, they were related in some way to the main story again, particularly around the development of Ghost as a legend. The duels you'll have in this game are based on bounty. I'm fine with having contracts. I'm fine with having bounties. That's cool. But these contracts, first of all, they all have names. So how many of them do they have, for one? And for two, do they exhaust at some point? Because there are only so many bounties, unless they have an AI generator where they just come up with random Japanese names, throw them together. But that's not usually what Sucker Punch does, or at least I don't think that's what they would do. That would be a little disingenuous. But is there a finite amount of bounties? Because the duels are really cool, but they're making it very clear, at least based on this presentation, the duels are not related to the story whatsoever, and that they're just a means to get money. And if they're just a means to get money, cool, that's fine. But how many of them are there going to be? because if they all have their own individual names with their own individual, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Aliases? Like, how Saito Kaiba in Rurouni Kenshin is known as Wolf of Mibu, right? These guys have their aliases. I'm just curious how this will work, but I don't like the idea of shifting from having these duels with these Straw Hat Warriors that somehow related to the main storyline to just having duels with random contract opponents. It's kind of weird. It takes away from the storytelling impact, I guess. Anyway, continuing.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection.
At least it's
Finding
not yellow
one
paint. It's white paint
inspires
this
Atsu
time.
and unlocks a new
It's
ability
white paint, not yellow.
to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Not the yellow paint. All right. I don't mean to go back. In fact, that's something I don't intend to do. I do think... I know RPG games lean towards providing players quick fix options. The charm of Ghost of Tsushima was you had the guiding wind, right? You had this gust of wind that integrated itself into the environment, and you could follow that. In fact, if you wore a particular outfit that was, it catered to that style of gameplay, or at least that intention of gameplay. I want to go get the flowers. I want to go get the bamboo activities. I want to do the yellow bird activities. I want to do the fox dens, right? You had an outfit that you could select one of those side quests, and then you get the guiding wind to bring you there. Instead of doing something really cool like that, they're just giving you this cartographer to go buy the maps. I think it's a little cheap. I think that's cheap. It doesn't feel like like Ghost of Tsushima. It shouldn't have to feel the same, but it loses that that intimacy that the player has with the game. Anyway, just wanted to share that thought. However, with how this part
from the cartographer,
this part right here, this is actually kind of cool. So having just a piece of the road and you have to line it up on the actual map you have, that is kind of cool. So despite my distaste for the cartographer implementation, the map implementation is a really cool, unique way of doing it. So you have to actually go over your existing map and place this little painted piece of paper in alignment with that area. So I think that's kind of cool. It's different. It's unique.
Ghost of Yotei.
Notice how the grass is parting
with
while the horse is walking. It's
you
sick.
can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
All the running animations look great. And this is cool. You can run in the flowers and it speeds her up. So if you want to traverse faster, you just run in the flower streams here.
The lands around Yotei are vast.
Beautiful.
It's not about checking it all off. It's about engaging in the content that gets you excited.
Hey, hey.
Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
We still got the hot springs.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords. Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
All right, so I'm going to let this play out. And after the weapons showcase, I'm going to share my thoughts on it. By the way, slicing that guy's arm off, fucking cool, man. All right, but I'm going to let them show the weapons showcase. I'm not going to really share my thoughts until after.
Plant Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field, searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us? Inokichi steals our crops, while our families starve.
Kusurigama pole.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No. She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use
sick, man.
every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight. Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
And this is clearly early in the game. Because she's only got 3 adrenaline orbs.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
I love that, by the way.
You're dead.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge Odachi blade is best.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast.
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
While the man's drinking, come on.
Bounty hunter. A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When
Look at the
enemies switch
smoke
weapons,
wisps.
you'll have to adapt. Dual
It's a party
swords
foul.
are best against spears.
Well, it's a technical foul. Technical foul.
No more!
Pussy.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't.
Okay, so there's a weapon presentation. Love the arrangement of weapons. Love the spear, kusurigama. I love the katana, dual katana, and help me with the long blade. I always forget what it's called. It's not the naginata, but the odachi. Yeah, this game's gonna be sick. The kusurigama pole to throat slit looked really good. And what I mean by that is the animation, when she's holding his jaw down, right? She's got her hand on his jaw, takes the sickle, and then pulls it across the throat just above her fingertips. That looked like, if you watch Assassin's Creed, which if you stick around, you'll see me play it after this. It's not as clean. That's the one thing about Sucker Punch that I like, is the little details, particularly in the animations, not with just the clothing, but the technical animations associated with the fighting and the combat, the stealth, all that. They always are pretty darn precise about things. So I thought that detail was awesome. And it wasn't like a quick either. You could see, like, once she got the ball and chain around the guy, you could see the slack in the chain, and then the tension and yank of the pole. Now, obviously, it's going to require a lot of force from her, and you could kind of sense that when she actually pulled the chain back. But then when she held her hand down on his face, and it was moving with his head, so as his head was moving, her hand was moving, and then she got the sickle across the throat. It wasn't just the hand kind of in place and then the person's head kind of going through her hand, like how many games do that. No, it was very, very clean. There is one issue I do take, though. The odachi, the long katana, she's carrying it on her back. Kind of would understand if it was a katana. But it's too long of a weapon that you can't just, as they showed, sheathe the blade the way that they have it set on her person. If anything, to draw the odachi out, you would have to take it off your back, draw it, and of course discard the sheath. Now, I'm not expecting them to do all of that. That'd be very inconvenient for the player. But it would be more realistic if she at least took it off her back and then drew the odachi and perhaps put the sheath, I don't know, where the katana would be. That's what I would think. And it could be done a little bit faster than, what would be more realistic. But having them do what they did, let's see if I can go, I don't want to necessarily go back. I encourage you to go back to that part where she draws the odachi against that heavy dude and just see how awkward it looks. Like half the blade goes through the sheath before she even starts sheathing it. Yeah, it's video game flaws, but I bring it up. I bring it up because people were hypercritical of Assassin's Creed Shadows having a flawed sheathing animation, I guess you could say, when it showed in the trailer before it launched, Yasuke sheathing the katana, and the katana was out of the sheath just a little bit, and then it settled and it was fine. If people don't have issue with the odachi and how they presented it here for Sucker Punch's Ghost of Yotei, but they continue to criticize Assassin's Creed Shadows, yeah, exactly. Then people are being inconsistent and disingenuous, and they are just building off of the hype of the hate for Shadows. And they're just building off of the hype for love of Sucker Punch and the Ghost series. Let's not be lenient on Sucker Punch. Let's point out a criticism that they could have done better. People just wanted to bitch about anything with Creed. Exactly. Yeah, no, and I get that. But anyone who is reasonable enough should be consistent with their criticism. It's whatever. It's a video game, man. If that's how they want to do it, cool. Yeah, it's not going to stop me from playing it. Like, I might whip out that odachi. Some days I do, if you know what I'm saying. But I will use that odachi regardless how the animation is. But I'm still going to be critical about if you're going to be relatively realistic in your game design, then there Hello, motherfucker. Then there should be some consistency and some consideration taken for such a long weapon, which, mind you, was rarely used on foot. It was used more on horseback. But anyway, just some thoughts. It looked good. The dual swords will be interesting. People will complain about anything about Shadow simply because of the hate wave. Yeah, exactly. And keep in mind that there still might be some hate for this game because the voice actress for Atsu is, pretty politically inconsiderate about many people. But that's another story. Anyway, they're going to talk about animals now. Apparently, not only can you have a wolf as a friend, but you can also have a bear. I'll point out where they show that after.
And always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
Sick, man. Oh, by the way, did you notice So this guy's got a dual sickle, which is really cool. This guy has what looks to be a grenade launcher attached. There's a grenade launcher attached to his spear. Like, what the fuck? And these standoffs are cool because your wolf will engage as well.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo,
I'll share my thoughts after they show this part.
but she's not always alone.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring. The game comes to you.
Okay, we're going to move on to my favorite part, customization. But before we do, this campsite thing reminds me a lot of the hideouts in Rise of the Ronin. I don't know how this is going to operate, but in Rise of the Ronin, you would go to your, what do they call it, your longhouse. And depending on the scenario, the time in the storyline, depending on your relationship with people, it would RNG who actually visits you. And if you wanted someone different to visit, you can kind of go in and out of the longhouse. A little inconvenient, but you couldn't choose who would visit you. It sounds like it's going to play similar to that. It also but there's also mechanics in here. So like with the visitors, it sounds like it would operate similarly to Rise of the Ronin. The other features remind me a lot of Final Fantasy 15, where you would stop at the camps, or you would build a camp, and you would cook food. Based on what the narrator said, you would cook food for the battles ahead. Cooking food now seems to be a mechanic to enhance your abilities or give you buffs, which is not something that they of course not something that they had in Ghost of Tsushima. So that means gathering will include more than just flowers, as we had in Ghost of Tsushima. Food items. Is fishing going to be involved, or are you just going to go to the markets? If fishing's involved, I mean, everybody knows if you have fishing in a game, it's the best. It's the game of the year. But it showed her cooking a fish. Did she have to catch that fish? Did she have to purchase that fish? Where did that fish come from? Are you going to be able to hunt animals and collect their meat? Or do you just have to go to vendors to purchase it? It's very interesting that they're incorporating food into a game where traditionally, and I say traditionally back in Ghost of Tsushima, you didn't have buffs. You didn't have anything like that, really. Like, your character would grow, but to actually be good at the game, you personally as the player would have to be more skilled. Your skill would grow over time, and as the enemies became a little tougher, that skill would show, would truly show. Like, you'd be able to fight very strong enemies and survive without any support. Weren't there chimes? Yes, there were charms. I think you meant charms. Or at least in terms of typing, that's probably what you meant. There were charms, but you could only select, I think, 2. If I remember correctly, 1 or 2. There were buffs, but I'll be honest, like, I just picked one, and I used that same one throughout the entire game. It didn't really factor into your fighting. I played on lethal mode, the hardest mode, so regardless of what charm I had, it wouldn't matter. Either I win the fight, or they win the fight. Which is probably, actually, it's not probably, it is the better way of expressing difficulty in game. If it takes longer to kill them, it'll take them longer to kill you. That'll be easy mode. If you can kill them really quick, they can kill you really quick. That's difficult mode. But I am curious about this whole camping system. It slows the game. I hate camping systems. I hate them. Because it forces you to stop and forces you to sit and like think, oh, do I want to cook? Do I want to play my guitar? Do I want to say, I don't want to fucking do that. I want to go around. I want to complete missions. I want to save people. And I want to kill people. That's the whole point of the game. And again, if we talk about storytelling as what Ghost of Tsushima was so praised for, this is going to slow the storytelling. Period. There is no story complexity within a campsite. So buffs are cool from food, but where do you get that food from? They don't tell you. You get to play your little guitar. You get to talk to vendors. I love the fact that the vendors will come to you. Great addition, because trying to find them, you'll see when I play Assassin's Creed, trying to find them in the open world is such a pain in the ass. But I like the idea that the vendors can come to you. That's the ultimate benefit from the campsites. Everything else is pointless, in my opinion. Anyway, moving on to the more important thing, customization. You gotta look good when you kill.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
Transmogrification. How much can you customize, though, is my question.
The score of Ghost of Yotei is incredibly special to us. Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
Yeah, he's ripping that shamisen. Just
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Yeah, me
the
too. I'm really
photography
excited.
community for Ghost of Tsushima is incredible. We're
My
happy
brother
to have
was
photo
part of
mode
that
back in Ghost of
community-ish.
Yotei and look forward to seeing photos.
So my brother loved taking pictures in this game, along with some of the Assassin's Creed games. This is where I was able to find out, unless this is something that you can add into the picture mode, a bear companion in addition to a wolf companion? Perhaps not only a wolf, but maybe a bear. What other animals? Are you going to get a fox for, to kind of speak to the kitsune? Are we going to get that too? Yup.
From your journey across Ezo. We want playing through Ghost of Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So,
Bless them
from the
for
beginning of the
these.
game, we're happy to offer
Bless
a
them
full
for these.
Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
Full lip sync. Does this also mean English lip syncing and Japanese lip syncing? That's a lot of work if they did.
一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。また会えたな。刀鍛冶の娘。
覚えておけ。圧だ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
Black and white film grain, audio filter, and increased wind.
For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate two other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole.
Hey, what's up, Mary? Oh, you know, it's going.
First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud.
That's
and
the
blood
mode
splatter.
I'm going to play in. If you don't know
Lastly,
13
we've partnered
Assassins, you
with
need to
the
watch
director
it.
of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe.
All right, lazy
Turn
gamers,
this
see you
mode
later.
on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed
Thanks for hanging out.
by Watanabe himself.
Chillin'? Nice, good to hear.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own.
Hey,
but no
Fergie.
matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
All right. I'm going to answer your question first. This I'm really interested in, but I don't know how to get it yet. But you'll see what I mean. Am I a daily streamer? Well, it depends on what's going on in my life. This past week has been difficult because I was helping some of my friends scrimmage. So I wasn't really able to do that. But I try to stream every single night around 8:30 Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. So yeah, I mean, I try to be daily, but I don't have a schedule. This isn't my job. I just do this for fun. So, hit that notification bell. I'll likely be on again tomorrow. But I can't say that I'm consistent. So, but here I am. I want that controller. I want it. Notice how they're only showing PS5 Pro though. Are they going to have faceplates for the PlayStation 5? Please?
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo.
I also hope they did better on the water.
To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
Ghost of Yotei. Now, if you're interested in watching another quote-unquote, by the way, October 2nd, 2025, okay, thank God it's coming out this year, because next year we're getting Onimusha. I'm giving up everything else to play that. If you guys are interested in watching another like review of this, my brother Adam, if you should already know who he is, but if you're new here, you won't. He streams on YouTube. He's been streaming longer than I have. But he and I have played Ghost of Tsushima. We played Legends quite a bit. I encouraged him to watch this, and so he'll probably put out like a react trailer or something. But if you're interested in his opinions, he is way more technical than I am. But when it comes to consumer friendliness, I feel like I have a pretty good insight to what players would want. He has a more technical insight. He'll probably speak to that. Go check him out, Full Spectrum Studios. No, you weren't going to see me in makeup. Go check him out. He's over on YouTube. Type in Full Spectrum Studios. Give him a subscribe, and check him out. Hopefully he does that soon. Maybe he'll do it live on stream at one point, and then he'll just cut that out and make it its own separate video. But I asked him to do it because I'm interested in his thoughts, so he's going to end up doing it, and I'm going to watch it. Hell, I might even watch it on stream. I might stream his stream. You never know. Okay, so let's get into this. I have to do the Animus missions. So we're going to do those first, and then we're going to move into some other stuff. Thank you, Fergie. I appreciate that. My fans do not demand me to be in makeup, okay? That's just not true. Come on. Alright, what's the closest one? Oh. I don't think that's the closest one. Or is it?
Hello,
or is it? Hello, motherfucker. No, I think this is the closest one right here. Purge Corrupt, and we got one here. I can't seem to find the other ones. Because there's two. Hello? Hello? I bet the other ones are kill a certain number of enemies. Don't make me take a vote. I'll do it, and you know I will. I'm going to have someone do it professionally then. Maybe have my wife do it or something. God knows I poke myself in the eye. I wouldn't be able to do it. Alright. I would do that? I mean, yeah, why not? It wouldn't be the first time I put makeup on. Or had makeup put on me. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm running with the katana. Oh my god, this is going to be a little while. Oops. Alright. You dummies. I'm outnumbered on that one? Yeah, probably. I mean, if it happens, it happens, you know? Yeah, if it happens, it happens. Yeah, I don't see why she wouldn't be. She doesn't want to be on camera, though, so I'd have to, like, somehow make sure she's not on camera while doing it. Oh boy. I might have to fast travel these if they're going to be this far away. I want this horse to go faster. Can't they make the horse go faster? She can wear a mask? No. No, she won't do that either. Well, that's why I'm thinking the hands. But I gotta fixate the camera in a certain way. For smacking me? Why would you encourage her to smack me? She doesn't need any encouragement to do so. She already does. Hilarious there, Fergie. Hilarious. How much? I know it's 2,000 meters. Is it really that far away? Okay, we're just gonna fast travel. I'm not gonna wait any longer. I want to get this done. I want to get these done. I want to see what I can purchase, and then I'm gonna work on the other missions. We're gonna work on Yasuke's story today. We did Naoe's. That's how we got all this. You know, I could get her to have floating hands. I'll have her wear like a green shirt, and then she'll just be floating hands. There's another video. I'm not gonna watch it tonight, but there's another video that I really want to watch on stream with everybody, and it's related to Assassin's Creed, and I think it's worth watching. And if you want to see it beforehand, I can share the video in Fergie's Discord. Well, they're all just like right there. There's 3 of them there. Well, this is a terrible spot to be. Yeah, well, considering how many Discords I actually left. Alright, how do I get this guy? Alright, just like that. Done. No, there were certain ones I didn't leave for a reason, because I didn't want to upset certain people, you know? Huh? In her Discord more than yours? Yeah. I hate running a Discord. It almost feels like I'm obligated to be in it, you know, at times. It's just like, I don't want to deal with that stress, man. I'll just hang out on everybody else's. No. I'm in yours. I'm in my brother's. Why am I not allowed to do? Oh, I can't. Hold on. There's a reason I can't double assassinate. Oops. Ah, shit. Including your own? Yeah, I was in about 15 or 20. Roughly. See, now I can double assassinate. Okay, well, check this. Ready? This controller! Fuck me! No. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, but this time now it's on my right thumbstick. No. Sorry, I just smacked it. It should be kind of okay. Yeah, come over here, you dummy. That almost sounds like a disease, Fergie. Hey, you getting the drift again? Yeah, I got the drift. I'm all out of my medication. Yeah, I mean, these controllers are $60. Yeah. That damn on drift done creeped its way back into my stick, you see? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You all kind of suck. But don't forget to bring a towel. You never want to forget to bring a towel. Fuck! Right in the middle of my towel skit. What the hell is the matter with you? Really? Wow, wow, wow. One off your checklist? Yeah, alright. There are two animals, mystic animals in this game that I have yet to come across. I knew about them because I heard random NPCs talking about it. One is a mystical elk, and then the other one is a three-tailed kitsune. And I want to find them, but I need to figure out precisely where they are. I'm pretty certain the kitsune is only appears at night. I believe the elk only appears at night as well. The kitsune is near a shrine. It's like Hideojori or Hideori or something like that shrine. And you can, she does one of the sketches on him, I believe. La la la, la la la. I'm also considering in the future, with this game in particular, running with no HUD and not using Eagle Vision or anything. Chupacabra. Chubacabra, I think, is how you spell it. Chupacabra.
Wow, wow, wow. He's up here. Go find him and kill him.
You idiot, you didn't see me. Choo-choo train and a snake. Okay. Can that guy move? Can he move further up, please? Wasn't that brilliant? Come on, you know that was brilliant. I mean, what a play by Wolf, huh? You know, we're here. Yeah, we got the fragment, but why don't we just seal the deal? Why don't we just kill everybody? Paraplegic strip club? No, I don't know what is so great about a paraplegic strip club. All right, we're gonna have to check out what the other ones are. Let me get out of this location. That's that's a good that's a good one. That's a good one. Gather 225 hemp, easy. Kill 5 guardians. Well, where the hell am I gonna find the guardians? Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go through different camps then. I also don't think the guardians really roam throughout the night. So this is going to be even more difficult. Sometimes they roam. You know what? I should probably go... I should probably go near like a big castle or something like that. We didn't even get a slice sound for that. Did you hear that? You can't see me. What a reverse exorcism is. A rexorcism? I haven't a clue, Fergie. Ow! Come here, big boy. Give me a kiss. That's not what I want, but sure. Give me hemp! Give me hemp! Oh, that's terrible, Fergie. That is so bad. I love it. But it is so bad. There's some more hemp. Apologize for the wiggling camera. I can't really control this too well. I'm doing my best. Yes. One more box like that and we're good. That's not what I want. What do you call Winnie the Pooh's grandmother? Oh my god. Alright, what website are you pulling these from? I want an address.
Wow,
Yo.
wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, do they? Well, they're certainly good. They got me chuckling. Where was it that I was running into guardians all over the place? I don't even remember. I want to say it was in I want to say it was in Setsu. There's got to be something here. Well, yeah, this is the assassin outfit that she got from finishing her main story quest. As Yasuke, I don't want to be Yasuke. I did not do that, by the way. That was straight the controller. Okay, we'll switch over to Yasuke. Let's get this done. This is my current outfit for Yasuke. It's pretty sick. I like it.
Yasuke 殿とお見受けする。それがしは
堀秀政。
いかにもお主も織田家家臣であったはず。
覚えやすい顔だとよく言われる。
それがしもだ。
信長様にお仕えしておった頃は今よりはるかに良かった。
過ぎ去った時を思うことは時に呪いにもなろ
う。いかにも浸っておっては前に進めぬ。なすべきことから目をそらしてはならん。
お主の信長様の思い出を損なうつもりではなかった。もっと広い意味での話だ。それがしの昔のことも含めてな。
信長様はお主のことをよく語っておられた。それが家臣の妬みを買ったのだ。
生き延びるに精一杯でそうとは知らなんだ。
辛き時であったろう。だがそれでもお主は立ち向かった。
それがし一人では信長様が定めを変えてくださったのだ。
信長様が真を置いた者らに裏切られ、あのような最後を迎えることになろうとは。
光秀の偽りの忠義に皆欺かれた。
組みした者らがおるからな。
もしや裏におった百鬼衆のことか。
その名は存ずぬが、これはどこにでもおる性根の悪い者らよ。忠義を捨て敵に組みし敵を止めぬ者らのことだ。
なるほど。その者らのうち少なくとも一人は撃っておるやもな。
あの者らの裏切りを知っておるのか。
あの夜のことはそれがしも悔いておる。主君を裏切るなど決して許されぬ所業。
できることならばこの手で裁きを下したいものだ。されど秀吉様を差し置き動くわけにも。分かってくれるか。
無論。敵について知っておることは。
それがしの知ることは全て話そう。他に入り用のものがあれば申せ。土産話を楽しみにしておるぞ。
Alright, so that's going to open up a wheel. I was looking at it that way, Fergie, because... Hold on.
また織田の侍に戻るのか。
元より離れておらぬ。されど我らの絆に変わりはない。
あやつに何を頼まれた。
裏切り者らを成敗したいと。
その敵討ちの邪魔となれば、また私の里の者らも倒そうというのか。
お主の里の者は大義に忠実であった。それがしが成敗するは忠義心を売り私欲に走った腐った者らのみ。それがしにとってこれは恩返しでもある。信長様がおられなければお主と共におることもなかったであろう。忠義を尽くさねば共に奴らを探してくれるか。
仲間でただ一人の侍を失いとうはないからな。あの美丈夫が代わりになるというなら別じゃん。
Ooh, handsome friend. So I was looking for the reset button, which is on the back, because perhaps that can help with some of the drift. I was thinking. Alright, so what organization did that open up? Wow. There's a whole nother wheel. I've completed all of them except this one. And in the process in the process of completing all the wheels minus this one, I get a brand new one. Okay. I tell you something. He can be found in Yamazaki Castle. Okay. Katsube? Or Katsube? I would probably say Katsube. Personally. Yamazaki Castle. Jesus! Oh, my Aiken. I don't know where my stabby stab thing went. I think I left it upstairs. I think of trying to reset the controller. See if it helps. Try to use this. I have to. Do I really want to ruin that? Random? Hold on. Does it fit, ladies and gentlemen? It does! Oh, yeah. Ah. Alright, let's see if that helps. Well, already I'm still feeling it, so I don't think it helps. There's so much shit here! Let's go! Hemp cloth. cloth, hemp. No. Alright, so this is going to be a little while. So if you're hoping for some action, it's going to be here. We got squeaky boards. Great. Why are you doing that? Go into the door. Okay, that alerted no one. There's a guy over there. I think lady next to me. I can't really see. Yeah, she's right there. It's dark, so like this is the perfect time to do it. Oh, she's behind the door. Okay, perfect. It's raining wolf? What do you mean? Oh, you bad guy. Oh, you all bad guy. There's a chest in here. I think it'd be worth it. See the dead body, see the dead body, see the dead body, see the dead body. I don't know how I'm missing anything. Am I supposed to look at my stream? You guys gave up too quick. Oh, thanks for guiding me towards the stairs. I couldn't figure out where those were. Alright, they're gone. Give her that. No. Remember, I'm in here to assassinate the Sato Katsube. I need to find him, but I want to get the loot. Good night. This light being on, I can't see a thing. Fuck! Oh my goodness. How did I miss that? I'm not going back up there. No, I'm already out. What? What? How are they? They're seeing me through the window, bastards. He's got a helmet on. I hate to do it because he's an innocent. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. But I couldn't help it. It had to happen. What? Ow. Okay. Well, that was unconventional. Oh, did you want to come over here and check on your buddy? Is he going to die? I think he's going to. Good night. Still not seeing this guy. He's supposed to be here somewhere. Right? Maybe he's not over here. Maybe he's up over here. Because he didn't really say where he was. So I guess we'll put a marker there. Well, it's becoming daytime, so I've lost the advantage of the dark. Oh well. Okay, well, let's start making our way over. Come on, give me what I need. Damn it. Yeah, these guys aren't it. There's a bell there. Ooh, I could get him with the kunai. I don't care if he rings the bell, because one of my missions is to kill those guys, those big guys, the Guardians, so bring them on, is what I've got to say. I need to get over there anyway. It would be under settings. I don't know how you would go about fixing it if you don't know where the settings button is naturally. So yeah, good luck. I would have someone go into their headset and guide you. Yeah, there he is. Found him. Be like, okay, you're gonna start at this screen and then you're gonna go down this number and then you're going... I can't even hear me speak English? Wait. Your headset... Wait, so, like, I'm speaking in Chinese? Is that what you're saying? Because there's a first time for everything. You think that's what she was saying? Chiwa Kutsibing. I have no idea. I have no idea, Fergie. How many more? If there's only one guardian here, that's kind of an insult. I deserve more guardians. Ching meow, xi xiao shou. Okay. That's funny. A nanja. Mao Dong Hao? Shi Shi Shou Sha Ming Pao? You just want to hear me say it, don't you? What? Go through the already open door. Oh? You fucked up your headset. Oh, Jesus. That's no bueno. Alright, I want to see something real quick. I want to see if I can actually katana stab him. I always hit that button, and I don't mean to. No, he's not close enough. Hey, Rob. How's the controller treating me? Terribly today. Yeah, it's working terribly today. So this needs to close. Close it right on his crotch. Let's go.
今のは一体分不相応な。
裏切っても何の得もなかったようじゃね。
悔いては悔いてはおらぬ。人の値打ちを見る。悔いてはおらぬ。人の値打ちを見る才もない信長なぞ。
己の値打ちを見る才はないのに。己の利しか考えぬ侍は災いにしかならぬ。
Anything you can do to weaken or confuse his forces at Hanoji will strengthen our chance at success. The details I will leave you may take the heads of any still loyal to the Lord. Okay. Shlamo his ding dong. Back to making it Rain Wolf. I still don't understand what you mean by that. Is it in the Twitch chat? Because I don't have that up. Oh my god. I don't want this. I want the hemp. Give me the hemp. Alright, let's go take out one of these guys here. At least, there's at least one here. So there's that. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Alright, Guardians will be out on the roads, so this is good. It's one Guardian down. I need 4 more to go. Now I stop fucking climbing everything. Just fucking run. Please, for the love of everything holy in this world. Okay, I need to find my next objective. In Key, the echoes of eternity. Oh, well, how calling me. That's what you do? Well, you know. To each their own. Alright, I gotta stay in this area for a little bit so I can get these eliminations here. Let's find these Guardians. I don't care how many people I have to kill. I will kill them all.
This is Sparta!
I don't know why that made me jump. Oh, oh, the echoes of eternity. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you for all the bits, by the way. Yeah, there's a variety of different versions of that. I was watching one. I was watching a YouTube video that went through a whole bunch of them, and I was like, oh, that's so sick. Ooh, I didn't get this one yet. Let's go. So there is actually a side mission where I have to collect all of these offering, or do all these offering spots. So there was a purpose for it. Alright, there's a big boy. Okay, button's not working now. Good night. Alright, give me a ration over here, big boy. Did I already collect it? No, I did not. Give me a ration. Thank you. Alright, where'd big boy go? Hey, big boy! How much you want to bet he went inside here? What a shame. I killed his entire entourage, and he left the party. What a loser. Well, maybe I can draw one out. Let's run into the city here and get in some fights, and I don't know, maybe they'll come out. He's coming out. Ooh, we're in Kyoto. There's a side mission up here? Hold on. Alright. Up here and to the left. Side mission time? Do a little side mission? Side mission time? Get my tools back. Whoa, we got a gunman. Hey, we got ourselves a guardian. Okay. No. Okay. I could just switch to this. Take out the gunman first. Oh, you suck. Okay, that's 2 down. So what? Now I got 3 completely eliminated. I need only 2 more. Okay, this is getting out of hand. They'll never find me in here. Yeah, I'll join you in a second. I need to make sure they're not following me. Let's get inside very quietly. Close the door. They'll never know. They'll never look in. I gotta be. Oh my god. As Yasuke again? Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Ball, 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 ball. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Alright, can I switch now? Are we out of danger? Yeah. This also means that my wanted level's gone. And I only have 2 more guardians left to kill. You know what? These side missions are important.
Ah, 信長様に仕えておった弥助殿か。お目にかかれて誠に光栄じゃ。
知っておられたか。
太田牛一と申す。以前は武士であったが、今は血よりも墨をこぼす日々を送っておる。
信長様の右筆衆と呼ばれておった御人か。
しかり、日々の事柄を記しておった。いや、それだけではないか。この平乱の世を記録せずにはおれなかったのじゃ。お主は信長様のおそばにはべり、さまざまの大事を見てきたはずだ。実に羨ましい。
ああ、確かに大事という言い方もできよう。
言わんとするところはわかる。信長様との日々をどう捉えるべきかは誰しも計りかねていよう。なれど本題に入るとしよう。家紋じゃ。
家紋？あまり馴染みがないのだが。
家紋とは武士や大名、その一族が自らの家を表すために用いる紋所じゃ。門は一向一揆衆なども用いており、それを集めることで各々のつながりを知り、それが
Those are getting all the banners, huh?
ではないかと考えておるのじゃ。
家紋の持ち主に直に当たればよかろう。多くの者が協力したがるに違いない。
ああ、書き綴る対象とは関わりとうないのでな。書くべき事柄を変えようと、あれこれ指図してくるかもしれぬゆえ。
家紋を届けに参ったぞ。
ああ、これは織田家の家紋のうちの一つだな。見ればすぐわかる。
一つというのは他にも家紋が。
そうじゃ。官位を授かった際に門をいただくことがある。されど今の織田家は門のもとに集うどころか分断すら起きておる。信長様を当主と認めず、分家として織田氏から独立せんとする一派もあったのじゃ。
信長様亡き後も分家は流らえるのであろうか。
織田三家を統一なされた信長様亡き今、その行く末は何者にもわからぬであろうな。
また家紋を見つけてまいったぞ。
別所家はかつてとは違う。長春は信長様のお怒りを買い、それが命取りとなった。
いさかいの種を知っておるのか。
傲慢さゆえか、長春は執事卑しき秀吉様を認めなかったという。なれど年代記にさような伝聞を載せるつもりはない。長春は家来を救うため立派な死を遂げたのじゃ。
まこと死に様も見事であった。
家紋がもっと欲しい。いともがあれば探してみてくれぬか。
Those are the banners.
のつづらだな。
And I don't have like any of them. How would I even know which ones still? How would I know which ones still have the banners in them? That's gonna be tough. How many are there? There's 9. Oh my. I'm gonna have to at some point visit all those. Okay, we're gonna switch back to Naue because we need to kill at least 2 more guardians. Oh, oh, oh. I don't mean to destroy all of your huts and stuff, but do I have any more guardians? I know Discord mic ain't working again. I'm about to just restream. I know mic works in OBS and before his entourage catches up. Hey, where'd that cat go? One more, guys. One more, and then I don't have to worry about these damn guardians again. Those guys, but I don't want those. I want some chests. Give me some chests. I know, monkeys. Ask consent first? Nah, it's implied. Hey, there he is. Yeah, take this guy out. He's getting really annoying. Hey now. Alright, that one's dead. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now to avoid fights if I can. I need to get to my little hut over here. Oh, they're all suspicious of me. Jesus! Oh, my aching. You can't get me in my hut. There's a free space. Okay. How far am I from getting out of here? Pretty far. Well, I could stick to the coast. Right, if I stick along this coastline, I should be okay. Because I still need to get hemp. Right? Or the cloth or whatever. So, I need to at least walk for a little bit until I can get that. One more 50 cloth chest. I should be good. Just one more. That's all I need. And then I can check what I can, I guess, purchase or whatever. Ooh, up here. Perfect. I have to be careful, though, because I am wanted. So I'm going to have to play this really stealth-like. Hey, get. Holy smokes. That was close. Wanted, dead or alive.何の音じゃ? No. Give me what I want. And I won't get it here. Damn it. I mean, it's good that I'm getting these materials, but just 50 more cloth, man. That's it. What does a man have to do to get 50 more cloth? Oh, boy. Yeah, we're not noticeable. We weren't noticeable at all. Come on, man. Just one random chest. One random chest. 2 chests would be preferred. I mean, I don't disagree. No longer wanted, dead or alive. Hey, you know, maybe I could just buy it at the store. Maybe I could just do that. She won't sell it though, will she? Nope. I would have to go to the Portuguese seller. But I don't think there's one in this general area, so... Come on, man, just one! This entire time we haven't found one chest? Wait, what's this? Another food vendor? Yeah, let's go. Get out of my way. I need to eat. Resentment can grow quietly without such much warning after a storm. Mushrooms can too. Shiitake.
しいたけか。土と木と雨の香りがするの。本に渡す具材はこれで十分じゃな。
Must be enough for Hong. He will be waiting. What? I had a mission for Hong to do that? I don't remember picking that mission. Whose mushrooms I gotta tug to get some food around here, huh? Guys, what is this? Why can I not find a simple chest, man? Not one at this shrine. Usually there are little camps on the side of the road. There hasn't been one in miles. Come on. Are there any over here? Any chests over here? There's something. Okay, there's a couple. Please, for the love of God. Are you fucking kidding me? What?
見つかってはならん。
Bros, I'm so disappointed. Yo! No more. What, you think you're an elite? Well, I wasn't expecting that. He took a lot of hits, man. Why are you giving me that shit? I've never gone so long not getting cloth from chests. I think I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. This isn't even gonna be cloth. Watch. Yep. Nope. Nope. No. Why give? God damn it! Why give Wolf what he needs? Why? Why do that? Why make life a little bit simpler? Why? Why? Why even consider helping Wolf out? Imagine. Three more chests? Alright, you better count them then. Thank you, God. I got it. Oh, did you guys want to fight? Alright. Well, in celebration of finishing all that, there we go. Well, now everybody's dead. We might as well go in here and get everything, right? And I'm getting some valuables too, which I can sell. That'll be nice. There's some more. Alright, let's get out of this particular spot. And then we can fast travel there. But before we do that, let's go to the Animus and see what we got. There's a few things that we can claim. Do we have all those now? Now a gear. We got the Cerulean Arc. We're almost at the final reward. We'll have to get it next week. Alright, do we have all the... We must have all the encrypted data now. So, next week we'll get this, but it's Yasuke's gear, so, yeah, whatever. Let's go to the exchange. Can we get anything good? Is there anything fun? Oh, that is cool. Hood of the Enraged. 50% damage with tools while out of combat. Ooh, I like that. What about this Cursor de Gamma? 35% damage when surrounded by 2 or more enemies. But I already have one like that, I think. Yasuke gear. Yeah, Call of the Dragon. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want this one. Alright. Should we do this one or this one? So the hat or the hood? I'll let you pick. Because it doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to end up trying to get all of them. But what one do we want to try on? The hood, definitely. You and I think too much alike. Isn't he cute? No, he's so cute. Alright, now that we have that, let's check out their equipment. See, this is level 59 and it still does more DPS. Ability damage goes up quite a bit, so does posture. Weapon damage goes down, but it's a 100% critical chance on next hit after using a ration. But that's if I need to use a ration. My goal is to not use a ration. Alright, I do like the katana. I need to do a little bit more work on it though, so I'm going to switch that back up to my Tanto. Oh my god, that's dark. I love it. It's dark, but I love it. That's cool, dude. That is cool. I'd like to run that. Yeah, I'd like to run that with the whole outfit when I get it. That's pretty sick. The health goes down, critical chance goes up, but all I have to do is increase this one. And that's damage from tools outside of combat, which actually wouldn't be bad, especially for against big guys, you know. Adrenaline gain goes up, but then again, if I just upgrade that... It looks cool. Cosmetically, I like it. I don't think the stats are very good, though. Whoa! Look at that. That's pretty. Still better. And it's level 59. It's still better. I don't understand. I'm wearing like the best gear that I can. That's nuts. Alright, master, we got 3. I should improve my katana. These cost so much. Progress further in the story. How do I progress further in the story? Okay. This one's maxed out. The afflictions. Can't be the white though, it's just classic. Yeah, I just personally love it so much. Armor damage for her definitely needs to increase. See, I feel like we'd miss stuff. Have I gone to this ornament vendor? We're gonna stay on this path. I want to see if I've gotten the tea set from this vendor. You're welcome. Why is he creeping around? It's weird. Alright, it's much further up. It'll be on my right hand side. Sorry I'm doing so much running rather than fast traveling, but there are things that I need to find and need to get. Yiddish. I wish it would mark off the ones on the we're not doing that. Mark off the vendors that I've already finished. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no problem. Take your time. I'll be here. I've got a lot of stuff to work on, so. And it's only 10:36. I'll go for at least another hour and a half. Oh gosh. Wahahaha.
遠藤智康は撃った。立ち去らねばお主も切るぞ。
刀を収められよ。私は安家を助けに参ったまで。
安家に忍びの仲間がおったとは知らなんだ。
ゆえあって、遠藤智康の死は安家に伝える。すぐに離れる方がよい。
Okay, that was weird. I literally just ran all the way down here, only to come back up here? What? Man, Ubisoft. Ubisoft. You need to stop making people run halfway across the map. You have to. You have to make a more cohesive game, man. More linear. Cohesive isn't the right word. More linear. Are we kidding? I'm so sick of having to change, man. Fergie strikes again.
Endo Tomoyasu をその手で撃ったとか、何故さようにも大胆なことを。
ある書状を秀吉様に見せると脅されたのだ。信長様がそれがしにお書きになったものだ。
軍議の密書か。
それがしに宛てた司書だ。噂ならまだしも、信長様がそれがしを。とりわけ目にかけておられた証が出てきたとなれば、秀吉様は許さぬだろ
う。なるほど。信長様を裏切った者らの行方について他に知っておることは。
それがしの知ることは全て話そう。
話は分かった。お主ともっと親しくなるいとまがあれば。
それがしも同じ思いだ。なれど務めを果たさねば、少なくとも今はな。
Don't fucking do that. That was awful.
これは秀政殿。
すまぬが新たな手がかりはないのだ。会えたのは嬉しいがな。
No. Don't do that. Sorry, there will be no homosexual relationships in my story. Dude's got so many weapons. And you're back. Plus 50% damage while in combat after a brutal assassination. That's actually pretty good. Jesus. This one's the best though. Heal over time after 10 seconds, but minus 50% rations. If you just heal, you'll need rations less, so it's brilliant. Do you see how crazy this is? That's nuts. You didn't do it? I don't. Why do I not believe you? Why do I not believe you? I have 33 points. See, the long katana is done. Progress further in the story. It must be his missions. Combo's done. Teppo. We haven't really done anything with the Naginata, but I can finish these off, I think. So we have, for him, we have 1, 2, 3. 3 completely mastered. Right, there's no additional ones here. And no additional ones here. Yeah, so we have 3 different weapons mastered. Tush just did it for you? Oh, I bet not. That's sick. But we still don't have anything of a Teppo. Samurai, I need to continue in the story, so... And bow, we haven't even really touched. Excuse me. Ooh.
あれに家紋が入っておるに違いない。秀政が仇討ちに加わったと安家に知らせよう。
Wait, what chest? You said I bet that chest has a... What one? I don't see anything. To what was she referring? Green? We're gonna go down to the port trader real quick. Irashai.
Irashai. 地元と海の向こう。
Did I burp? I don't think I burped. Nope, I don't think so. I have 24,000. It would be a waste not to get this. It's a lot of money spent, but I really need to craft. What is this? King of Swords, quest item. Part of a larger set of Tensho Karuta, based on important Portuguese playing cards. This one features the image of a ruler. Always get quest items.
また今度来よう。
毎度どうもありがとう。
I did? Oh, I don't remember. Irashai. Well, you're just rude. Not me. I don't have enough memory space in my brain to remember that far back. Okay. Ow, my hand. Alright, he's an Omi. He provides security for Azuchi Castle. Another one of those fucking things. Just not the attention span. Oh no, I didn't finish them all! Oh! I fucking hate those things. He sleeps at Nobutada Estate in Azuchi Castle. Man.
What?
Yeah. Well, that is the important part, that you love it. He is making it for you, right? Sato Genta.
この侍の少年は腐りきった。己の出世のために主君を差し出すと。信長の死を望むなら、己で先陣を切り襲えばよかったのに。
Nice, we got another one down. He offered to do it, and I told him I wouldn't burden him to ask, and he said he would do it because he was looking for a new project. So I said, if you're up for it, then I sure won't stop you from doing it, and he exceeded all expectations, as is per usual. As is per usual. Was I not just at a spot where there were, like, 2 question marks? Oh, right here. Duh. I'm gonna go to these real quick. I'm assuming I already went to this vendor, but we're gonna check anyway. Make sure I get all those damn teapots. Yeah, you look familiar. Yeah, I thought so. Boy, they sounded angry. All right, got even more. Eat a shy. Eat my shit. Jesus. Okay, so I got those. It's nice. Objectives. He is in Harima. He works in Himeji Castle. Where is Harima? Next location. Oi. Oh. Hey, Titch. Says he works. So he's got to be somewhere in here then. Let's see, if I'm going to go somewhere, if he works... He's got to be in this general area, right? I would assume. Alright, where is this guy? I've been here before. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna knock out this bell. Where is this guy, man? Says he works here. Not entirely sure what that means, but like, I'm not seeing him in this building. Thank you, Fergie. bell right there. Schmuggles, I'm good. Yes. Yes. That wasn't necessary. I'm not seeing anyone over here. Like, literally not any enemies. That's very strange. But
Occam wolf, Occam wolf, Occam
oh
wolf,
no,
Occam
here we
wolf,
go.
Occam wolf, Occam wolf, Occam wolf, Occam wolf, Occam wolf, Occam wolf.
It's funny because I have your
Occam
stream
wolf,
up so I can
Occam
see
wolf,
what you're
Occam
doing.
wolf, Occam wolf.
Okay, let's look at the map. No, I don't hear it twice. You would hear it if I heard it twice. I don't have your volume up, I just have your stream pulled up. Why did you do that? They were sleeping on top of each other. What was going on in this room? Well, I'm getting nowhere with this, because I am not finding this guy. You're booping me? Oh, Lord. I'm being booped. There is no consent to this booping. Is that not where I started?
Occam wolf, Occam puddle, 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 Occam wolf, Occam puddle.
So I went through that whole castle and I don't even think he's in it. I wouldn't say it was a waste, but... my time certainly could have been better utilized.
Shikunを裏切る家臣は珍しくない。
Well, you have to remember there's a lot of things in my life, particularly for my type of work, that I have to ignore. I've learned to ignore very, very well. Do so.
Occam Wolf the Wall 37 Blue Wolf 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 Fergie 18 Cut C Fergie 18 Cut C Fergie 18 Cut C Fergie 18 Cut C Fergie 18 Cut C
湖まで探すのだ。ないぞ。上を見ろ。見てきてくれ。
You'll never find me. I just twitch to ignore you? Yeah, that's what it is.
わしは諦めんぞ。毒が忍び込んだ。何か見えた。お前にはツケを払ってもらう。
Twist his dick. A good old dick twist. She's in Setsu. Can be found in the outskirts of Katano Castle. Later, Titch. Katano Castle. So she's on the outskirts, so probably somewhere in here. Jesus. Yeah, I doubt that. I just see on your stream, Fergie redeem jump scare. You can't hide anything from me now, Puddles. Or Puddles. God, Fergie. See, Puddles usually comes in and does shit. Not as much as you. But when you're not here, she jump scares the shit out of me. You can tell I'm getting tired. I'm starting to call people different names now. How embarrassing. Outskirts, outskirts.
信長を裏切ったこの者に富なら褒美を出すやもの。罰すべきか迷うの。主君の敵方に秘密を明かしていたというのはまことか。
罪人も罪なき者もいてはぬ。あの鬼の所業を見るにつけ胸つぶれる思いをしておった。それである若い侍に世を変えるためとそそのかされ、つい秘密を明かしたらそのまま捨てられてしもうた。
人の苦しまぬ世を望むなら、この木を無駄にせず世のために尽くせ。よしこはまだやり直せる。苦しみの輪を断ち切ってくれればよいが、もし秀政が承服しかねるなら己で始末しに行けばいい。
Save those who we can save, you know what I'm saying? He is in Tamba. Inoshai. Kameyama Castle. Kameyama. He can be found inside the castle. Of course he could be. They're always inside the castle. They can never be on the outskirts like this one young lady just now. Found you. Masatoshi Nakahara.
罪を逃れるために民を売り渡したのか。安家は死を望むじゃろうな。
Question is, how am I going to get down there? What timing? That one was easy. What? Oh my god. Wait, I didn't see you had your camera on. What the fuck? What are you doing? Oh my lord. Wait, now you're poking me in the head. What are you doing? No, you cannot boop me. No more booping. No. Get off of... Why are you on my face? Get off of my face. The hell is wrong with you? Oh my god. See, you can no longer boot my face. I don't know how I'm gonna play. Hold on. There we go. Ah. I have to talk to Yasuke. You can't boop it. No more booping. This is proving to be difficult. Hey, you want to see a nifty trick? You want to see a really nifty trick? Watch this. Ready? Oh. There's no more booping.
これで信長様の魂も安らかに眠れよう。裏切り者どもは最後の報いを受けた。
この恩いかにして報いよ
う。信長様の死後、何もできぬ己に悩んでおったところをお主に救われた。礼を言うのはそれがしだ。
お主が仇討ちに力を貸してくれればとは思うておったが、よもや友になろうとは。
それがしにとっても良好であった。
今の世で友がおることは大きな意味を持とう。いつか相まみえるならば剣の腕を競うのもよいな。
さらばだ、秀政殿。
Totally worth it. Wait, now you took a camera off? Fergie. Come on now. You started the game. Best you finish it. Can he have cooler gear? Like, imagine if I did this, okay? And then I did this. Like, make him a blue Oni. Can I change the color of this too? Well, of course I can, but... What? Poisonous katana blade? Yeah, we're gonna do that. The hilts, or the handle, yeah, the handle's fine. The tsuba. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Wolfie shark doo 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 doo. Wolfie shark doo 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 doo. Katana Venom Guard. That one's kind of nice too. I don't know, Fergie. And what do you put your hands away? Listen, I need your opinion on something. There's the Venom Guard. Oh no. So we have the Venom Guard. Look closely. Okay, look closely at these. Venom Guard. The Affliction Guard. Or the Zephyr Guard. Alright. So, the Zephyr Guard. The Affliction Guard. Or the Venom Guard. So, Venom, Affliction, or Zephyr. The Zephyr Guard. Alright. That's all we have. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh my. The red? Yeah, the red looks really good. Holy shnikes. This one looks all beat up. Oh, man, these are nice. Oh! It's a little more red. I guess we can go with the red. Yasuke looks good now. He looks good now. Alright, objectives. What else can we accomplish? Alright, now I guess we can do his story. We need to go to Wakasa and Obama at the trading port. We're going in Obama. I am not opening my mouth. Freaking weirdo. Are you trying to feed me? There. Well, I ate the stick.
Ice とな。黒船は合図を待っておるのか。使わせてもらおう。
Samimaru, get your men to light the 3 signals around Obama's port, and we will come ashore by the beach. Do not light them unless you're ready. You know the consequences. I'm growing tired of waiting, so I expect them to be lit soon. Irashai!
わしなど連れていかんから老いぼれて働くこともできんのに人に指図されて生きるより飢える方がマシじゃ年を取りすぎた心配せにゃならんのは若いもんじゃわしじゃない
Do you see these swimming fish? We got land-bound swimming fish.
Ice のかがり火の一つだな。
He broke the rope. He's so big, he broke the rope. What a fat ass.
あと一つ。待っておれ。デュアルテ・デメロ。
サメキシという男。ああ、いつも犬っころみたいに男を引き連れとったね。
おお、もしや安家殿か。あなたでしょう、安家殿。
お主は？
それがしも安土で信長様にお仕えしておったのだ。お主が覚えておらずともこちらはよう覚えとるぞ。
この風景ではな。
オバマへは用事で参ったのか。
ここオバマでは世にもおぞましき商いが行われておる。人の道を外れた悪しき企みがな。それを正しに参ったのだ。
武具や漆器を商う者だけではないのはこちらも聞いておる。とりわけあの黒船の一団はな。
それがしはかような南蛮船でこの地に参った。
You're such a dork. What flavored Cheetos? Regular?
これで最後だ。良きところを見つけて待とう。
Chili cheese. Oh man, you're making me so hungry. Oh, someone put the rope back up. Yep. The sharing only goes so far, Fergie. I can only imagine the taste.
デュアルテめ逃しはせぬ。
I bet they're yummy. I bet. Yotei.
来よったな。待ちわびたぞ、デュアルテ。
デュアルテ。デュアルテ。デュアルテ。
デュアルテはここにおらぬか。奴の船を探さねば。
見ろ、船長が陸に上がってるぞ。きっと足りない積み荷の話をしに行ったんだ。どこかのバカが信号をつけたのか。はっ、こりゃ船長はデュアルテに報告に。侵入者だ。旦那に知られる前に殺せ。
デュアルテの船だ。あれに向かう渡し船があるのか。
He is so powerful, dude. Where's this boatman? Find me the boatman. This idiota. A halo? Let me see a halo. Know you're my saving grace. Everywhere I'm looking now, surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I could see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. Let me see your halo. Let me see your halo. He sits so confidently up front. Why is it going so slow?
Odeio choro.
Para! A Templar. It's our first Templar.
Esta diversão.
Lembras-te de mim?
Lembro-me do teu rosto. Nunca me esqueço de um rosto ou de tudo o que posso fazer com ele.
Onde está Nuno Caro?
Vejo que até tu tens aliados. Fiquei a saber que os meus negócios foram frustrados por uma shinobi. E pensar que juntariam forças com alguém da tua laia.
Não
Hey, this
digas
Scrunton.
mais nada. Nem sobre mim, nem sobre os meus aliados.
Estás aqui para me matar?
Lembras-te do meu rosto, mas hoje vais lembrar-te do meu nome. Farei com que sintas a dor daqueles que feriste. Ah!
I dodged that, but okay. Okay, I was blocked.
お前に価値などない。何かをなさんと意気込んでいるようだが、お前はただの虫けらだ。単純で退屈でありきたりでつまらん。まさにあの女と同じだ。お前のようなクズに名前など不要だ。我が名は安家。
Oh, Fergie. What are you doing? You're such a dork.
Yotei, お主の役目は済んだ。 紋章とテンプル騎士団。話が見えぬな。あの者に問うてみるか。
8万を出たのが間違いじゃった。俺には田んぼの方が合っとる。
Oh, I gotta talk to Luis Frois now? He's in Yamashiro, southern Kyoto. At one of the Jesuit residences. You are not putting a bikini on me. Get out of here. Just my color? Alright, disgruntled. Alright, disgruntled. I see how it is. Wow, he is very tall. Yasuke, what are you doing?
Yasuke フロイス、今は安家だ。
そうだった。慣れるまでまだしばらくかかりそうだ。
Hey, at least now I got bazungas.
それにしても久しぶりだな。なんとかもう一度会えないものかと願っていたのだ。
それがしもだ。
最後に会った時はあまり話せなかったしな。何せあのような状況だったから。だがこうしてまた会えた。侍となった君とまるで夢のようだ。
あれからいろいろとあってな。
実のところ信長公が亡くなって以来、我々の立場も危うくなった。この地の均衡が崩れ、誰がどこから襲いかかってきてもおかしくない。まだなんとか生きてはいるがね。そういえばこんな噂を聞いたな。何やら忍びと侍の二人組が方々で騒動を巻き起こしているとか。
信長様亡き後、それがしはある者らと共に動いておる。仲間とでも言うべきか。寄せ集めなれど心情を共にしておる。
主君があのような最後を迎えたのだ。信じる相手を見極めなければな。
上様に取り立てていただいたご恩は決して忘れぬ。あのお最後も自ら望んで御身を全うされたのだ。
己の運命を決めるのは自分でありたいと望んでも、全ては主のおぼし召しだ。ところで京へは何をしに、ただ顔を見せに来ただけではないだろう。
書状を見つけたが要領を得んのだ。 お主なら何かわかるかと思うてな。
これはテンプル騎士団への誓約書だ。
知っとるのか？
ああ、イタリアで耳にしたことがある。教皇聖家と3つの大貴族が関わっていたと。悪名高き大貴族ボルジア家もその一つだ。邪智暴虐の限りを尽くした彼らによりローマは滅びかけた。バリニャーノと働く前、私はあの町にいてね。
してその者らは
滅びたと言われるが、詳細は誰にも。謎の組織がその陰謀を絶ったとも言われるが、真相はわからん。アテナにはデュアルテ・デメロとある。この名に心当たりは？
それがしの過去に刻まれた名だ。生ける者の売り買いを商いにした非道な奴隷商人だが、奴をついに討ち果たした。今頃は船の甲板に転がったその首をカラスがついばんでおることだろう。
そのような報いを受ける輩か。
忘れ得ぬ因縁がある悪鬼の一人よ。
この書状には木村玄斎という者がキーで秘密裏に兵を育成しているとある。ヌーノ・カロという人物に仕えるためだと。
カロ、
知っているのか？
そやつの下にいたのだ。お主と出会う前にな。
君との出会いか。海の藻くずになりそうな君を引っ張り上げた時のことは今でも覚えているよ。
見つけてもらえて助かった。まこと世話になったな。
助かったのはこちらの方だよ。バリニャーノも君を重宝していた。なぜああして大海原に浮かんでいたのか、まだ話してもらっていないな。
他の者らと乗っていた船が荒波に襲われたのだ。
ともあれ、デュアルテ・デメロとヌーノ・カロはテンプル騎士団の構成員のようだな。
では木村玄斎とやらを探すとしよう。
Time is it? Oh, it's like perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh, we finally have the Templars. Look, we've got the Templar Order. Training fighters in for Nunokaro. A brand new armor set. Templar armor set, it looks like. I, unfortunately though, will have to end it there because I am tired. I'm so tired. Keep yawning. Let's see, what can we add it to? I know you're having fun, I'm sorry. I am tired though. Oh, that's nice. I don't really care for the bow. Actually, is there a slowdown? The draw speed increases. There is not. Okay. Not that he really needs it. All right. Man, I am pooped. Well, we're just about to hit 4 hours. Oh my god, cute hat. I'm going to head out of here. Thanks for hanging out. For those who stuck around, I'll be back again tomorrow to do some more. If you haven't followed or subscribed on YouTube and all that other fun stuff. If you haven't followed on Twitch, consider doing it. Give a thumbs up, all that fun stuff. I know you're having fun. I know you're having fun, but I do need to get out of here. I'm so tired. But I'll be back tomorrow so you can have your fun then. All right? I'll be back playing this, finish up Yasuke's story, and we'll just keep grinding it out. I gotta find those special animals too at some point. Probably spend some. I don't know. We'll see what we get to. But thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, Disgruntled Fergie, and I'll see y'all later.